everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I just want to discuss basically copyright legality in regards to fan-made property. Hello everyone, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Abe.
Amanda.
I'm Jay. I'm Josh too.
And just the use of that, because apparently there are some people who have come in on my channel who may not know how all that exactly works. This is not to attack any of those people. It really isn't. It's just mainly to explain that, I think I did this under fair use. Because there's been people claiming that I've stole copyright, like they basically claim that I stole other people's work. And I'm like, did I though? Did I? Because it's like, for example, like if you guys remember, I did a teaser trailer for my upcoming fan film, Saw on Game Part 2. It was not a long teaser, it was like 40 seconds long. And basically, the channel by the name of JigameoverSaw commented claiming that I've stole his video, which was of the Saw Legacy, his fan-made teaser for what was at that point titled Saw Legacy, now titled Jigsaw. And I'm like, did I know? Like, seriously, I mean, if you were to actually compare the two, like, there's a big difference between the two.
It's time to wake up. The time has come to restore what was taken from you. The time has come to set you free. Now tell me, do you wish for the life that was taken from you? Hello, Barry. It's time to wake up. The time has come to restore what was taken from you. The time has come to set you free. Now tell me, do you wish for the life that was taken from you?
Oh, tell me you want to play it again.
It's time to wake up. The time has come to restore what was taken from you. The time has come to set you free. Now tell me, do you wish for the life that was taken from you?
Oh, tell me you want to play
Hello,
it
Barry.
again.
And knowing that, if you actually also look at the two videos side by side, and that, like, there's a big difference. And if you look at his original video, you would see he would probably suffer more legality issues than I would. Because at least with me, like what he did practically was took, and at least he did acknowledge the different different clips that he took. I'll give him credit on that. And basically give credit to the people, to whoever owns the clips, so I give him credit on that. But if you really look at it, he practically stole clips from, these different studios, and then did he got permission from those said studios? Probably not. You know, I don't think he did, at least. And he's coming onto my channel because what I did actually is just took footage that I filmed myself and placed it on his trailer. I've used some of his stuff in the trailer, mainly just some clips and some of the text, and then the audio with Tobin Bell from the Flash TV series. And that's it, really. That's the only stuff I used from his original video. Other than that, it's completely my work. And, okay, it's not... The problem I have with it is not that he just basically, you know, said I stole his work. You know, or that, I didn't give him credit. Because I will admit, I did not give him credit at first. I now have gave him credit, and I've been doing that a lot more. Been trying to. I do admit I have tended to do that, so I apologize to everybody. If I've done that to you, you have my sincere apology. But when you're first of all going around saying that you stole, that I stole your work, especially if it's like a video from JigameoverSaw's video, where he basically practically stole footage from other films and stuff like that he does not own the rights to. It's like, can you really be saying that I stole your work, especially when I replaced a lot of it with my own footage? And knowing that would be one thing. It's another thing when he, because here's what he did. He not only commented himself, but it really seemed like he got all of his different friends from YouTube to comment on there bashing me. I unfortunately deleted the comments, each and every single one of them, because honestly, at the time, I was in a stressful position. There was a lot of stress going on in my life. That was just one thing that I didn't need to deal with. For example, at that time, that's when we found out my mother was just diagnosed with cancer. And that was one other stress I did not need to deal with. I will say I do wish I actually took snapshots or something like that of what they were posting and everything on the video, so I could show you the kind of just ridiculous stuff they were saying about it. And knowing that they were also, each of them, click dislike on my video, which honestly, if you don't like the video, you don't like it, It's their call. So, again, it's not, I don't mind the fact that, you're upset that I didn't, the guy's upset that I didn't give him credit. I totally get that. I'd probably be upset myself. And knowing that, I'm not upset that people have disliked the video. But when you actually, because it really did seem like he got his YouTube friends to basically trash me just for that. And I'm like, yeah, that's not looking good on you. Now here's the thing. I like the content that JigameoverSaw brings. I love his content. In fact, I'd still highly recommend checking him out. In fact, I'll post this link to the channel below. Go check him out. He does really good content. But it's just stuff like this that kind of diminishes the credibility of your channel. It really does. And you could have potentially had lost a subscriber. Now, mind you, losing a subscriber is not a big deal, honestly. I get that, and it's but at the same time, too, and knowing that, it's my channel was not as big as his, and it's still not. He has way more subscribers than I do, so it just almost comes across as a bigger YouTube channel, just trying to, bully a, smaller channel. That's really what it comes across as to me. And doesn't look good on your channel at all. And knowing that, I got a similar situation that recently happened, and so I posted just a preview video of a fan-made Halloween Kills opening title sequence that I'm still in the works of doing. And I will admit, I did use a track from a channel called King Games. He does compose his own Halloween music scores and that, and fan-made stuff, and it's really good. Again, I highly recommend checking out King Games' channel and subscribe to him. But I ended up getting a comment from a user by the name of MatthewproductionsTM, basically saying that, asking me if I got permission from King Games or did I stole it. Now, first of all, here's where it comes to that. Honestly, that they're wrong on that, because it's what? I didn't steal anything, really, because honestly, it's if anything, and no offense to King Games, but if anything, he practically stole the work of John Carpenter. John Carpenter is the one who composed the music to the main Halloween theme. He's the one who owns the rights to that, at least I assume. So practically, it's King Games who stole the music and the themes and that of John Carpenter's, Halloween score. Now I get it. If you're upset that I didn't give him credit, I do apologize. I will give him credit in the video. But, yeah, it's just seriously. The biggest problem I have with these people is that they claim that I have stolen these properties. But if you look at them, in some cases, they have stolen those videos, and in cases it's even worse than what I've done. Now, am I saying what I did was right? Probably not. I probably should have gave these people credit. I just at the time didn't thought about it, and I do sincerely apologize. But I just hate the kind of hypocrisy that some of these people make. But let me bring up my computer here. I want to mention stuff about when it comes to copyright, and regarding fan-made property, especially with movies and that. So, okay, so this was found on Wikipedia. Again, may not be the best reference, but here's what it has to say regarding fan films, which I also think falls under fan-made music like that. But it says, since it's based on music from films, so it's due to copyright protection, trademark protection, and limited fair use provisions, fan films made without official authorizations might exist in a legal gray area. Still, fan films often operate under the radar, or IP owners turning a blind eye as long as these are non-commercial activities. Also, lawmakers strengthened fan activities in recent years by extending fair use cases. For instance, in 2012, Canada's Copyright Monetization Act explicitly added exemption which allowed non-commercial creation of fan film material. A 2013 U.S. court ruling, Lenz v. Universal Music Corp., acknowledged that creative fan activities on copyright work might fall under fair use, and requested that copyright holders check and respect fair use before DMCA takedown notices. So that's what Wikipedia basically has to say in regarding to just copyright stuff regarding fan films, and I'm assuming fan music, basically fan compositions from movies. So now again, if you guys are just upset that I didn't give any of you guys credit, I sincerely apologize. And, all you just have to really do is say, hey, you didn't give this guy credit. Hey, I noticed you didn't give this guy credit, may you please, like, just say it in a nice way, you know? Just don't act like it's like, I know that, don't try to act like, you know, like, make it act like, because here's the thing, when you try to make it act like I stole these people's work, and it really comes across as, you know, basically it's like these people own that material, when honestly they don't. They can't even monetize that stuff to make money. And we want to talk about, like, the fair use problem and copyrights, like, basically how the copyright system on YouTube is broken. Like, I feel like also we are also responsible for stuff like that too. So, again, this is not meant to attack anybody. This is just meant to, you know, make sure we're clear on things and everything. I really did not mean to hurt anybody when in regards to this, so. And honestly, I had no idea I really had to do this for fan-made work. Especially if I use it in regards to how I use it, like, just basically, like. So, and I also been doing much better. I have actually gotten in touch with people asking if I could use some of their stuff. And I've gotten people say yes. Like, for example, the channel Ewan Hoffman, I've asked him if I could use some of his, Saw remixes, like, Justice Zep and, a Gideon Zep that he recently did. And he said I could. In fact, if you would like to listen to those scores, if you haven't, I'd highly recommend checking those out. Those are awesome remixes. So, I'll also put the links to those in the description below and to Ewan Hoffman's channel in general. But, yeah, I just thought I'd give my thoughts on all of this, because it's like, you know, I've been going through a lot of stressful stuff, and this is just unnecessary stress that I don't need. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.